Hello everybody. In this video we are going to learn about enums. Enums allow us to create readable selections. So for example, we want a select menu inside our editor. We can create enums. So let's take an example. So for example, if we want to create a car select system and we have 4 cars, then in traditional way we can create some variables for that cars, for example public in Honda, and then the another car, and then other car, like this, and then we can program these cars. We can assign the int values and then we can program these cars for loading levels. So for enum will ease our this traditional work, and if for adding enum we will write public enum, and then we will name that enum. We will say car selector. Okay, and then definitely we can add our cars. So our first car is, for example, Honda, second is Suzuki, third is some other car, BMW, fourth is Bugatti. Like this we can add several cars, and in this sequence every word has a comma in the last, but the last word should not have comma. Okay, the comma we will not place in the last word, after the last word. Okay, so that's it, we have created a enum. Now we will show this enum. So for showing this enum, we will say public, and then we will say car selector, and we will name this selected car. So for example, current car. Now we can save this, and inside editor we will see a nice drop down selection. So here you can see that if we select game manager, you can see current car, and then we will select our car. Okay, and then definitely we can program whatever we want. So when we select the car, then definitely we can make some statements as well. For example, if we want to load certain level, then we will say if car selector equal to if current car equal to car selector dot, for example BMW or Honda or any other, then do something. Okay, so we can say debug dot log, or we can put our function as well for loading scene or any other thing. So we will say okay. So in this way we can put our enum data inside if statements, and then we can instantiate the certain conditions. So we can also add switch statements. So switch, because it can be it should have a lot of conditions, so we can add switch statement, and we will say current car, switch current car, and then here we will add the cases. So we will say case, and we can say level selector, car selector dot BMW, and then what we need, and then we will say break. Okay, okay, like this. So for other cars as well we can do similarly, case and car selector dot Honda, like this, and then we can make the condition of Honda car, and then the next car, and then next car. Okay, so like this we can create switch statements, and we can instantiate our function for these enums. Okay, so for more understanding, we will make one more example here, and let's create a enemy AI system. Okay, so for that purpose we can create an enum, and I will say public enum, and we can name it enemy enemy state, and then we can add some states of enemy. So I will add patrolling, then we can add attacking, then we can add chasing. Like this we can add states for our enemies. So death state, the last one. So these are the 4 states. So now if we want to instantiate these states on void update method. Okay, so we will move to void update, and here we can create a switch statement, switch, and here we will say current states, sorry, current, we didn't initialize the current state. Okay, so here we will add a variable public enemy state, the current state. Okay, so now here we will say current state, and then we will make the switch statements. So here we can say case 1 will be enemy state, and dot patrolling, and then for patrolling what we want, so we can say debug.log, so we will say patrolling, and then we will break this case. Okay, so like this we can duplicate this case. So I will just copy it, and we can paste it right here, and here. So second case will be attacking, and I have misspelled the attacking, so here we will say attacking, third case will be chasing, and fourth case will be death. Okay, so now we can test this inside editor. So I'll move to editor, and here now you can see that we have these 4 states, and we will just change this name to enemy, and we will duplicate the enemy, and we will rename this enemy to enemy 2, and then we can rename this to enemy 3. Okay, so we can add different states. So first is patrolling, this one we can add attacking, this one we can add chasing, for example. So now we can test, play the game, and in console hopefully now you can see that we have patrolling state, chasing state, and attacking state for all 3 enemies. So we can also manipulate these states by programming, and what we can do is that here in update method we can make if statement. If dot get key down, and then definitely key code dot space, and here we will say that current state equal to enemy state dot, for example we want attacking. If we press space we want attacking state, so we can apply this attacking. So what will happen now if we save the game, save the script, and here now if we play, these will move to some states, and if we press space, then you will see that attacking will be applied. I think we can collapse. Yeah, so now you can see that we have applied attacking, and now you can see that only attacking state is updating. Okay, so because we have pressed space key. So like this we can manipulate the states as well. Also we can add time here. So for example we will say here if time dot time scale is greater than 5, then what will happen? Then we can say that the enemy state dot death applied. Okay, so in this way we can do a lot of things with this script, with this these switch statements and enums. We can do a lot of different things inside Unity. So hopefully you have good understanding of enums now, and in next video we will move to next lesson. Goodbye.